Folks, welcome to Shrink Rack Tuesday.
Yep, that's right. We are now.
That's the name of it. We've got a bunch of new releases coming out right now, at least here in the States. We've got them all. We've got SOCOM 4, we've got Mortal Kombat, we've got Portal 2, and we're just going to play them. And we've got Daniel running chat, so he can field questions for us, and we're just going to get into it.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here too.
And Brad and Jeff are going to be here, and Brad will say things, I'll say things. It'll be a glorious hour of
stuff
wonder.
Stuff is going to get said. It's
a guy's going to get shot.
Yes. By the end of the next 90 minutes or so, one of the three of us will be dead.
Some kind of snide comment will be made.
Uh-huh.
And
I have SOCOM 4 here.
And rage quitting will happen. SOCOM 4, PlayStation 3.
Yeah. This game has a campaign, but
oh, come on now.
Maybe it's great. I don't know. I've
SOCOM
never.
is a multiplayer experience.
Traditionally, was that the case on the PS2? Like you got the SOCOM game and you just went straight to the online.
It was the Call of Duty of its day. You didn't touch the campaign. You just went whatever.
Call of Duty campaign is.
There's a significant percentage of people that do not play the campaigns in Call of Duty.
Don't nitpick his analogy. You know what he means.
That's fair.
So yeah, I have this. We literally just took the shrink wrap off this copy of SOCOM.
Yep.
And this will be, my first time playing the full version of the game. It's out today, obviously, but we've been sitting on a copy for a while. But with so many other games coming out, this is kind of the first time I've got to it. I guess let's.
So Return of Zipper to SOCOM is kind of what makes this significant.
Yeah. This is Zipper Interactive. They last did MAG, and they are the guys that came up with SOCOM in the first place.
Right.
So they're kind of returning to it. Slant Six, the guys that have done the past SOCOM stuff on PS3, are now off working on that Resident Evil game, Operation Raccoon City. So. Did
you have to bust in any codes or anything to get this going? There is a
SOCOM Pro thing in there, and it looks like that'll be like you'll get some free DLC, sort of like they've done with Battlefield Bad Company. They did that in the past.
Okay. But any copy out of the box of this game
will get online, and I mean we are right now. So yes.
And people are making good use of their headsets.
Absolutely.
It seems like this is a game that benefits from that.
This was the only game on PS2 that you really wanted a headset for. Yeah. They packaged headsets in with it and stuff, and it was kind of a big deal in its day. All right, can I pick different dudes? Yeah, I can be Mason, Hackett.
Dude, play Hackett.
Hackett.
That's a great name. Both of those great soldier names. So this also, if you're picking up SOCOM 4, this comes with early access to the Resistance 3 multiplayer beta.
Yeah, it does.
Coming out. The game comes out in September, so I don't think they're saying exactly when that'll start.
Let's say summer.
Seems reasonable.
Everybody likes to say summer.
Q2.
It's kind of interesting that there's an Infamous 2 beta starting in the near future, and that's not in there. But I mean.
Shooters begat shooters.
Yeah.
These line up better.
Obviously,
I'm trying to think like if Sony has anything else that they could attach that Infamous beta to that would make sense between now and then. 'Cause that's a June release. That's coming up on it.
Yes, very soon. Going to see that game next week actually.
Back of your dude's head looks pretty dope.
That's Hackett. It's the back of Hackett's head.
You get all zoomed in like that. So for Jeff, for those who maybe don't know a lot about SOCOM, how would you describe kind of the handling profile on this? Like, if there's an analog, what would you say it is?
It doesn't really. This game feels like they've adapted it to try and modernize it to some extent. Man,
perfect.
There you go. That's how SOCOM's been the last few years.
Your guy got sleepy.
Shot, and I don't really know what just happened, but. There are respawns, which wasn't always a factor in the original SOCOM games. It was originally a round-based game.
It was like Counter-Strike style.
Yeah. And they still have some of that stuff in here, I guess.
So I guess I would say that, kind of back in the day, SOCOM 1, SOCOM 2, it did seem like Counter-Strike was maybe the touchstone. Like, it definitely, had its own feel, but there were things about the structure and about kind of the tone that felt reminiscent of CS.
I would agree with that for sure. It was, and on top of that, there weren't a lot of online games on the PS2 at the time.
Right.
There certainly weren't a lot of online shooters on consoles. Period. At least not a lot of unique ones. And SOCOM found an audience by just kind of doing stuff that no one else was doing at the time. Great use of headset chat stuff for people to curse at each other and tell each other to green the fuck up.
I mean, really, as my recollection is, the original SOCOM was kind of the first. Like, you know, there were headsets on the original Xbox. Like, you could do that stuff, but this seemed like the first game that really required it.
Yeah, I mean, you could play without it. It wasn't necessarily a requirement. I mean, the best teams would work together. You know, like with anything in team-based games, if the teams are working together, they're gonna play more effectively than the other guys.
I guess what it seems like on consoles, there hadn't really been
on
like
consoles, you're absolutely
a
right.
hard team-based game quite like it. Daniel, let's check in with the chat. How are things going over there?
Good.
Might I say you were looking dapper today?
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank
Looking
you.
good.
It's a shame
Camera
I'm
can't
not on
see you,
Yeah,
but
we'll have to start putting you on camera.
yeah, seriously.
Keep looking fly like that.
So what's up? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you all flustered there.
Yeah,
now he's
yeah,
turning
yeah.
red. It's just it's awkward.
Mario Boza wants to know if there's move support. And
There
have you
is
tried
move
it?
support.
Yeah.
There's also sharpshooter support, which is the big crazy orange gun thing that you can put a move controller into.
Shoot that guy. Oh, he shot you.
Yeah.
Jeff, you're talking, you're playing the game. This is your first time playing it. I would love to see you kill a guy.
See what I can do.
You know,
I guess?
I understand the circumstances. I don't want to put too much pressure.
So you mentioned that SOCOM was one of the first back then.
Yeah.
And then obviously the fan base was highly devoted, but like these days there are a lot of people doing this stuff. Do you think that fan base is still like rabidly waiting for this game to come out?
You know, I can only really speak anecdotally. I know some people that were pretty big SOCOM guys back in the day that have gone on to become really big Call of Duty fans. And you tell them like, hey, there's a new SOCOM coming out. Like, they're definitely interested.
Okay.
Ah,
That was a good death noise.
yeah. That's what you get with Hack It. Hack it.
Hack it. Let's see here. Network support up to 32 players. You know, not quite mag levels, but respectable.
That's still pretty high for a console game.
No doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty high for a game. Also 3D support, because it's a Sony game.
Yep.
And all Sony games are in 3D. And so it was declared, and so it shall be.
Whew.
Shadow Killa is wondering, can you use a headset to control AI players like you could in PS2 SOCOM?
I don't know. I don't think that's in there. I think they replaced it with kind of a tactical kind of wheel thing.
Like D-pad.
Yeah, like different way to order your guys around.
Oh.
I don't think the headset stuff is in there, but I don't know for sure. Like I said, literally have not played the full game until 5 minutes ago, and haven't tried the campaign at all yet. So don't really know for sure on that.
You tell me, like, PS2 headset AI control, all I can think of is Lifeline.
Yeah, I mean, no, there was the campaigns in SOCOM had, like, you know, you were telling, like, Bravo team, go this way, do this, and kind of ordering them around a little bit.
Did it work?
Yeah, I mean, it most of the time, yeah. It was like a push to talk thing. It wasn't just talk anytime.
on,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
hold down the button to give commands and go from there. I'll do a little victory dance here with this dead guy.
What's wrong with your guy?
I get 10 XP for performing a victory dance. You know, so they've added kind of the persistence and unlock systems that you expect from a modern shooter to the game.
Oh man, that was a.
That went bad.
You know, when they get you,
this
they
game
get
is
you
good.
good.
This game could use
He
kill.
really
This
put
game
it
could
to
use
you.
kill cams. I would like to
Yeah.
see what just happened.
Yeah.
Also, that guy's level 6. This game just came out. I mean, I'm sure you know the early leveling is probably accelerated,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Hackett's some sort of British. Oh,
I got him.
you did get him.
We got each other.
Yay. Boo. Actually said boo.
I think it's like boo. Like,
Oh.
if I had to guess.
It's more surprise boo, not
Yeah.
disapproval boo. How's the chat feeling, Daniel?
Hockey Mask 2 is wondering, are there any classic maps like Desert Glory or Fishhook?
I don't think Desert Glory is in it. They have said that they are. I believe there are a couple of maps from previous games in it, but I don't think that I don't think that DG or Frostfire are in there.
What about D-Dust?
Suppression! Eliminate the hostile!
Yeah, D-Dust is totally in it.
Desert Glory kind of sounds like that might be basically.
Yeah, no, it's not the. I mean, whatever. It's a map for a shooter. So
I like that there's an affectionate abbreviation for it, though.
Yes.
Like that, obviously a classic map.
So Jeff, how you feeling with this so far? Seems like you're having trouble getting down the hill.
well, you know, it's you gotta move slowly, you gotta move carefully, I guess. Tactically, stay with your team, that whole stuff. I don't know where my team is at. I should probably change my spawn, as what I should do, because
So yeah, all your
you
dudes.
can kind of
little blue diamonds
jump
way over
somewhere
there.
else if you like. And
Delicious almonds. I'm just flipping through the manual here, seeing if there's anything popping out. Actually, still has a manual.
unlike Mortal Kombat, which is like a fold-out piece of paper that says "Put it in the system."
Wow.
Fight.
It's really all you need
Okay,
to
so
know.
there is a code for SOCOM for free.
Yes, that's
Pro.
SOCOM Pro,
Right.
which is
Suppression! Eliminate the hostile!
And then there's fully a like a page in this manual is dedicated to Navy recruitment.
yeah. I think they might have all had something like that.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Is there a guy behind that rock? I think I could have sworn I saw a guy go behind that rock, and he might still be there.
Ooh, apparently there is a jungle green DualShock 3 that you can get to go with SOCOM 4.
Very nice.
Trying to get some of that jungle green. You know what I'm saying?
What?
No, what are you saying?
I didn't.
Could you
I did not
please
see where that guy
elaborate
was
on
coming
that?
from.
You can't see it.
Oh,
but
okay. Oh, now
some
okay.
jungle green.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Thank you, Brad.
Mars is wondering if you can switch shoulders.
I was trying that. R3
Typically,
just goes into that, but L3 does not swap.
D-pad.
No. Oh, that's now I'm telling now. Okay, now I'm switching weapons. So if I hold down the switch weapon button, I can look at my full batch of stuff. I can just tap it to swap between the two weapons.
Are there kill streaks? Somebody's wondering.
You do eventually call in some sort of support. I'm not sure what the criteria is for getting it though. It seems all right. It's from playing the beta and stuff. The beta seemed like fun. Well, I think my problem with some of the past SOCOM games they've done on PS3 is the maps just weren't great. Oh, I got stabbed.
Brad, I've got a question out of the
Hello.
control room.
Okay.
Vinny wants to know, how do you value your manhood from behind a
Oh
controller?
my god, dude. We had the weirdest cab driver last night.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if he explained that to you or not.
No. He gave me the littlest bit of context. I don't know if it's story time here.
We were talking about Game of Thrones in the back of the cab, and the cab driver just butts in and starts asking about what movie we're talking about. And we're like, oh, it's a TV show, it's on HBO. And then he starts talking about One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and how it's the best movie ever made, and how Michael Douglas produced it at the age of 21.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
Yeah, that's all true.
I guess the guy seemed like a pretty big film buff, but also professed his undying love for 300. So I don't know how those two stances square up. But anyway, it came out that we liked video games, and he did not seem to respect
Bristled
our
at that.
appreciation for yeah. You had to be there, but
Was he? I for whatever reason, I hear it
I was
in
suppressed.
a pretty heavy Russian accent.
No,
No.
typical California sounding American dude.
Okay.
How do you value your manhood from behind a controller?
It was not even as eloquently put as that. It was something to that effect.
Okay.
But it didn't even make any sense. There was no logic to the statement he was making.
Of course you would say that.
Hands off my joystick. Oh, where'd
that guy go? He's somewhere about to kill me. I can feel it.
There's always someone about to kill you. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Ah!
That gun sucks, man. Well,
Don't go that way.
4 times.
Oh God, there he is.
What? Ah,
That.
Stay up here? Is that...
Hold on, bro. I'll fight this. Hey, Rob.
Go prone.
That looks like a nice exploitative spot from which to shoot guys.
It also looks
Only I
crazy
had a
exposed.
scope.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, it's
maybe
not-
maybe that's not such
Not a great spot.
such a good defensive position. Jeff, do you think how do you think this brand's rep weathered the Confrontation era? Like, Confrontation was not very well received, to my memory.
No, it wasn't.
do you think it was-
Confrontation launched poorly. Was
Yeah.
a big
Yeah,
part of the problem.
it launched broken.
Like, do you think the
Yeah.
brand was like damaged at all? Do you think like they lost some people because
I think
of
that was that's certainly part of it, but also the game has changed for multiplayer shooters on consoles, and in a lot of ways, SOCOM is kind of a relic from the early PS2 era when these sorts of games were first getting started on console platforms. And I think that more than anything else stands to damage it is that there's a lot of competition for shooters, third person or first, and I think some people are satisfied with the games that they may already have and aren't necessarily looking to get into something like SOCOM. Also, big maps with snipers, kind of. That was one of the things in Confrontation. It was just like shots would ring out and you just fall over. But it felt like it was every map. This game, as I understand it, has some smaller maps that are maybe a little less sniper friendly. I'm not normally the type of dick to just bitch about like snipers, they're everywhere. But it was really getting ridiculous. Like it was at a point where it's like I have no opportunity to get better at this game because anytime I try to learn a map, just shots everywhere.
Like a bell?
They would ring out like a bell, yeah. And I would try to grab my 9, and all I would hear were shells falling.
Okay. Falling where?
To the concrete. Real fast.
Wow. Daniel, any SOCOM fans in the chat? Any folks pumped up about this
Got
game?
some questions here. Somebody is wondering, can you tag enemies?
I don't think so. I don't think there's any sort of tag mechanic for marking people for the rest of your team. Let's try the front line spawn. See what that.
Are there actually Funky Dupe wants to know? Are there actually any incentives for working together? Or is it
Eliminate the hostiles.
just
That's
strength
how you
in
stay
numbers
alive
type
longer.
thing?
It
Yeah,
seems
you stay
like.
a lot longer, and you're going to get XP for assists and stuff like that if you're
Yeah.
both kind of shooting guys at the same time. There are, this is just team deathmatch basically. So there are other modes where you have to protect a bomb disarming guy as he goes around and tries to disarm bombs while the other team is trying to prevent that from happening.
That guy seems pretty buff from what we saw of that mode.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's
he's
not
got
a-
an automatic shotgun
Yeah,
and
like a bunch
is
of
pretty
armor.
well armored.
It's not like a VIP scenario where you just got a pistol or
Yeah.
something.
So a lot of weapons in this game. They go through a handful of categories here. Machine guns, assault rifles. So and you actually level up your weapon. You see the experience bar. Current mod level is 0. But you eventually do unlock additional stuff.
So I imagine laser sights, longer clips,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. So right now I have a reflex sight and no fire point attachment for my M4 here. But what else do we have in the assault rifle category? All right. FAL. Let's try the M4 here. And then as a backup, we can actually choose these same weapons. You just can't carry 2 assault rifles. You have to get 2 different types of weapons.
So you can have a machine gun and an assault rifle.
Right. It's not like, oh, I got a pistol.
Suppression. Eliminate the hostiles.
I've got the second slot that I'm never going to use.
Yeah.
Reloading.
M4, it's kind of the gold standard for how you determine like the shooting action in a game like this. It seems like that's the gun that if not in the
there's
game,
some of that.
there's always an
sort of
analog.
like, hey, what's up with the assault rifle? How do those shoot?
Oh.
Yeah, just like pop, dead.
Yeah, I'm with you on the kill cam. That would be.
I think it points in the direction the shots came from, so you can
Yeah.
kind of see like, oh, maybe there's a guy up on that ridge. Hell, I don't know. All I know is that our whole team is back here just getting blown up over and over again.
This is less than ideal.
King of Alya wants to know, shooter is only as good as its shotgun. How good is the game's shotgun?
I don't know. I've not tried any shotguns, and I disagree.
Man,
Oh.
man, you put that right in there.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
I don't know. Random guy on my team.
Damn
indeed.
As far as headset stuff goes, there's like a collector's edition or something that comes with one packed in, right? We just got the off the shelf.
I'm not sure. They do the full loadout edition or whatever they call it that comes with the sharpshooter and that's a guy.
They just put out a new version of that headset.
Yeah, they
Any
just
idea?
refreshed the Sony
Any idea what's up with that thing?
headset. We have one of those here.
Better
I don't
in
know
some
if we
way.
busted it out.
I've not busted it out. It's another Bluetooth headset.
Yeah. The first PlayStation one was really good.
Yeah.
That was a solid headset.
Quite good.
Dude. Not even sure how to head down this hill or if to head down this hill. I could go prone and.
I kind of feel like we're watching the end of.
Got him.
Very good. I feel like we're watching the end of Full Metal Jacket here with everyone just pinned down.
Oh. Where are the shots ringing out from? Oh, okay, I think that's up top.
Yeah, right around that kind of bunker up there.
A couple people were wondering if there's any vehicles in this at all.
I don't believe so.
They've done that in the past, haven't they?
Yeah, they
They're like
eventually,
buggies and
eventually
stuff.
got into vehicles a little bit. It was never. It never seemed very good.
From what I remember of SOCOM,
Combined
this
assault,
map seems very big. I recall them being somewhat more tight quarters than this. Like still outdoors, not necessarily
Right,
corridor
yeah,
crawls,
yeah.
but
All right, 35 seconds. We got to go for it. We can only need 30 kills, I think. So if I can just find,
is it kills or just points?
might just be points.
However, those are meted out. "15 seconds.
Come on, you got this.
Kill 31 dudes.
Come on, just 3 kills per
Can I
second. You
get
can do
behind?
it. There's
Yes,
one. There's
yes,
one.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, but they also got 2 more kills, so
You're boned. 3, 2, 1.
contact.
A for effort. Let's take a little peek at that the campaign stuff. What do
Yeah,
you
sure.
say? Other than that, like kind of choosing your character, do you know if there's any other character customization stuff?
I think you'd mainly just choose your guy, and then
Okay.
the rest of it's kind of.
I mean, I saw there was a bunch to still be unlocked,
and stuff
but,
like that. So you know, campaign kind of front and center here, 0% complete. I kind of give it to you right there. Custom design missions, and some weapon progress here as well, from the looks of it. So
You think that'll be? Go back to that. Do you think that's persistent from the multiplayer as well?
doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't. All right then.
Curious about what custom does here. Okay, so that's probably just like multiplayer or multiplayer maps with bots or something like that, but what do they call it here? You've played lots. You're new. You played some. Played some.
You've played a couple in your day,
Played a few. Here and there.
here and there.
Doesn't mean that I'm good at them or necessarily enjoy playing them, but yeah, I just, it was one of those things that, yeah, you could order your guys around and you had your 4-man team and all that stuff, but it wasn't, I was really more into a run and gun sort of thing at
Sure.
that point, so it wasn't necessarily too appreciative of the very slow style that,
Schweitzer. Wouldn't go in there, Commander.
soldiers.
I am so goddamn tough. But here's my boss. He's
There's
even
no activity
tougher.
of any kind in that area.
You mean she?
You're asking us to perform recon for a supply point? That's a job for the local army forces.
I don't recall asking your opinion, Lieutenant. This is a joint intelligence op. And in case you forgot, I happen to be in charge of this.
Military stuff.
Korea's pretty big in shooters this season.
Drop you here.
You notice?
Proceed to Hotel
Yeah.
Like,
where you will perform
she is clearly.
this area.
She's wearing the Korean flag on her arm.
Yeah, I don't
so-
know. I don't know if North Korea factors into the story. You have any clue?
I don't know where the story goes at all.
Yes.
Dismissed.
Here's his pen. Make sure you stab him with it.
Can do.
Commander. Flight wasn't scheduled to arrive for another 3 hours. To be honest with you, I'm not happy to see you here. Pray to God we don't need you. Were you briefed on the plan?
Well, why did you drag me out here?
Yeah.
You dick.
Several vessels under contract to Clawhammer Security.
I was enjoying myself. You see me here, I am not smiling.
If the
No
NATO
one
task
ever
force is
smiles
here to
in the
protect
military.
Straits, why are
right.
you moving forces
Even when things are going well, everyone is grim.
Pirates today, insurgents tomorrow. We have solid intel. They're using funds from ransoming
Got
stolen
intel.
ships to arm a counter-government coup.
I hope the intel's good intel. Hate bad
that what
intel.
What if they got that from the fast movers?
Ooh.
Private security firms can't get their shit together.
Whoa.
They're pulling out before they lose any more money in the region.
You're
I've
Oscar
assembled a
Mike's
team
a
for you
swear
outside.
jar there, sir.
Worked with Schweitzer Wells before. How do you want to play this?
I want to walk the perimeter of the green
I want to use the
zone
right
here
stick
make
to
sure
look around and the
security's
left stick to
far.
move, sir.
Keep me informed. These revolutionaries.
They're called
I don't like the
Naga.
main dude, but this dude's face is awesome.
Local word for dragon. It's just a bunch of farmers with guns.
Especially around the kind of the grill
Naga
area.
makes
Yeah.
a move. I want to know about it immediately.
That guy's eyes look weird.
Why NATO sent
That guy
you,
looks
I
okay.
guess.
The other guy's just high. Don't worry about
Nobody
it.
knows these people better than you, right?
He's looking for his pen. It's funny.
I'll be running things from this command center. Check back at 0600. Dismissed.
So is one or both of these characters voiced by Nolan North?
Probably. Yeah. I think the woman was.
Yeah, the lady definitely was. You could tell.
He does a really good Korean accent for sure.
He does a really good
He's a versatile guy.
Six hours later, everything went bad.
Oh God! I want you to find those guys and get my pen back.
My pen, my pen! What?
Oh, that.
Who? Have they given us any good sense of who you're fighting here? Did they just say insurgents?
You know, we talked through the whole thing, and
Yeah.
I can't answer your question at
Yeah,
all.
fair enough, fair
This
enough.
is our fault.
Yep, yep. If you are just joining us now here on the live stream, we're playing a little SOCOM 4. Checking out the campaign now. But a little bit, we're probably gonna shift gears over to a little Portal 2, and then.
Wait, gears?
What's that?
We got gears?
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Gears 3 beta is out. You can do it.
We're playing SOCOM 4.
Look at the skylight. I'm looking at the skylight. Really? Okay. All the way up.
Look more at the skylight.
Man, why'd you do that?
Look up at the. Sorry.
Don't look at stuff anymore, Jeff.
Now,
Jesus
now it's
Christ.
telling me to look around. I don't want. Oh.
Can your character kill with his mind? Is that what we're learning
This is
here?
actually PsyOps 2.
Finally.
Wait, it moved to cover. Okay. Yes. Run to the diamond. Oh.
Get to cover.
I'm saying this game doesn't look like a slouch. It doesn't. This campaign stuff doesn't seem like it's like really bolted on. It's like,
Schweitzer, weapons free.
The fleet's under fire. NATO teams are pulling back.
you can kill those guys way easier.
Oh yeah.
I need to sweep the area. Check for survivors.
Zolar is wondering how's the frame rate. Have you seen any slowdowns?
Seems pretty good.
Seems okay.
A solid 30,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. Well, what? We haven't seen any like really big. I guess we've seen a few big explosions. That's usually something that, particle effects like that can tax an engine.
Wait, where's the diamond I'm headed to? There it is. Stupid bikes.
Stop running over those bikes. Bike ramp.
Bikes. Hate you. Sorry, sir, couldn't make it. There were bikes in the way.
If someone had to model those bikes. Don't disrespect bikes.
Cool. They got the other guy.
So this is what? A civil war? A coup? Whose side are we on now?
The side that's not shooting at us.
Your own side.
That's right. Same side I've always been on.
Friendly's ahead. Rooftop.
Can you blind fire?
It doesn't look like he can blind fire. It looks more like he'll raise up.
Yeah.
Okay, frag grenades. And let's go back to throw a grenade to eliminate the RPG. Where's that RPG? Up there?
Up there.
Okay.
Yep.
How about
That's too high.
that is too high.
All right.
Not bad.
Wilhelm scream.
Second try.
Add it to the page.
Copy. We're on our way.
So Com4's got the Wilhelm. It's kind of shocking to me how many times we discover that sitting on this couch.
Yeah.
We need to get down to the
Yep, there it is.
Provide high ground support from up here. Take out those hostiles. Gorman, we can't reach your position. We're coming from above.
Ah, this guy's like
Copy. We're pulling out.
blood pinatas.
A little jarring to me how you go straight from a third-person view to that iron
Yeah,
sight.
the
Like,
snap into the zoom is a little strange.
It's a little abrupt.
And the zoom it gives you is not
And
great
yeah, it's
with
not even-
these assault rifles. I mean, you know, you get into the scoped weapons.
Sure.
It's more meaningful.
Hostile down.
I wonder if that's just an issue of speed, of wanting to get you into that sight view,
Yeah,
you know, a little
probably.
bit faster. Like, all right, cut the animation some, get to it.
You the lady that gave me the pen.
Oracle. Okay, this is NATO Operations
Oracle.
Commander. What's your status?
Batman.
Oracle, what can you tell me about Koreans?
Most of the critical systems are offline and our escort has taken massive damage.
Wait, you're not military. What's your rank and division?
Mackenzie Douglas, MI6. Currently working with NATO intelligence officer James Gorman.
Put me through to the Admiral.
We think he was lost in the attack, sir. All of the officers were in the CIC when it was hit.
Great. Okay, Oracle. We need support over here. Air support.
Commander, we still have cap capabilities. Several fighters on deck.
What about intel, satellites, extraction?
Let me see.
That guy's concerned.
I'm sorry, sir. This isn't my area of expertise.
We have to move. I'll contact you soon.
We need to take out that armor.
Commander, we're standing by with artillery support.
Okay. Hold
All right.
R2 to call in airstrike.
Little tag in here.
Didn't she just say that they didn't have air support?
Well, this is mortars.
I'm calling it an airstrike. What am I doing here? Holding down R2.
Commander, you can use the designator to target the armor for a fleet strike.
Yeah.
Do you have to pop up to do it?
No.
You're getting a little circle with a line through it when you're trying to do that.
Maybe it's too close to your position. Maybe you missed your chance. See if you can hit that
do
one.
that other
There
one.
you go.
Does seem like the game is still tutorializing you some here.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. But you know when it says hold down the button to shoot the airstrike, and then you can't shoot the airstrike. It's like what?
I think you want to maybe.
Yeah, maybe that one is too close. Probably need to lead these targets.
Yeah,
too.
you definitely need to lead it.
Oh yeah, the shots are coming off that boat. That's cool.
oh, you can actually see them.
Yeah.
That's right. Run.
Oh, you're gonna miss it. You're totally gonna miss it.
Stand by for incoming strike.
That's pretty cool.
Well, got it.
Oracle, what's your status?
It's chilling.
Fire! Coming from somewhere in the city.
We have to find a way down there. Copy, we'll find it. Team, let's move. With pleasure.
Ew.
Fire in the hole.
Guy thinks for himself. He's just like, screw it, man. I'm gonna blow up this truck. Why? I don't know. You know, maybe it'll. I don't know. Something.
I've got all this C4, man. I've got all this C4.
You got any better ideas?
Move to me. Enemies headed this way.
Shooting out the glass of the taxi. I don't think you have to whisper. I think that, yeah.
You might want to watch out for that cab.
I think it already happened.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
About to say.
Oh. Well, you weathered that one all right.
It's fine.
Well, the taxi was still in gonna blow up mode.
Right.
This van seems to be cached.
So now I'm giving them commands with the D-pad, kind of having them move up. Let them deal with it.
Can you shoot your own dudes here?
You know, I don't know that I want to find out just yet. I don't know where it's going to restart. Let's save that for when we're ready to move on.
All right.
Play a little bit more here.
We're the local army units, the emergency services. It's like the whole city is holding its
So I can lay down multiple waypoints.
Naga was clearly able to initiate these attacks with great precision. Gorman didn't suspect they were this well organized.
They'll go over there, and then they'll be like, no, I'll go over here, and then...
Oh, so you can really specify like the path that they take. So
Yep.
It's not just like clipping through cars, snagging on corners.
Contact on artillery.
rockets.
Use tactics.
I've arrived.
Pro advice.
Contact on target.
Where is said target? Oh.
Somebody's wondering if you can actually tell your teammates to kill a certain person, or do they just move and then fire at any enemies in that area?
Enemy data secured.
I don't know. It hasn't gotten to the part where it's going to tell me to order them to shoot. It's more just waypoints, and then they will fire when things jump off. But let's see here. I suspect it's up on the D-pad. Well, maybe I can just do it before they tell me how to do it. Doesn't look like it. So we'll probably find out soon.
Nice, that guy.
Oh.
That would have been a good guy to shoot first, if you think about it.
What, the guy with the rockets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way enemies go down in this. Like they have a good weight to them when they fall. Like they don't sponge up too many bullets, you know?
Yeah.
That's a pet peeve of mine, you know, guys taking like a good 10, 20 shots before they go down in a game like this.
Yeah, you know, they do all right with the realism, I think, in this game. Making the shots feel really damaging without just making you
like too powerful,
like or too powerful or too weak to survive
Oh, yeah,
any gunfight.
Sure.
Say without even direct commands here, your dudes are doing pretty good.
Yeah. And eventually I'll have multiple teams, so I can order blue team by pushing left on the D-pad and the other team by pushing right.
Contact. I'm under fire.
Do something about it, man. If you're under fire, shoot some guys. You can hang out over here.
Shoot him. Show him what being under fire is really like.
You want me to shoot him?
Yeah, I think we're at about our time here.
I'm gonna say it's not gonna let you.
Dramatic music swelling up.
What are you doing?
Oh!
And then I got smoked.
That's what you get, turncoat.
See what you did?
Why
Yeah.
did you shoot your teammate?
He told me.
David Fisher.
I'm pulling you out.
He told me to shoot him.
He's a loose cannon.
Yeah, let's move on. That's a pretty decent look at SOCOM 4.
All right.
A little multiplayer, a little single player. We got some Portal.
Yeah, let's play some Portal.
Okay.
All right.
Do we want to try and can we double Portal?
I think so.
So we've got the PS3 version of Portal. We got the 360 and PC. We've all versions of Portal here.
Yeah.
But I think we don't want to show too much of the game itself. It's definitely one of those you want to experience as much of that game for yourself the first time as possible. But
Brad, you want to pop that out?
we're interested in the intercompatibility and kind of like what you're getting with the PS3 PC package that they're offering. If you don't know, you buy the PS3 version of Portal 2. They are giving you the PC version gratis.
Yeah, there's like a process. It seems like it's hey, we'll give you a free copy of this game on the computer so that we get you into the Steam system, and then maybe you might buy other Steam games.
This
it
also
actually
means
comes
that-
with a little slip here that's got a code on it. So basically, you log into your Steam account on the PS3, or you create one if you don't have one already, and then you can go to a PC and punch in this code. And it'll say like, now you got it on the PC too, or on the Mac.
On the PS3 end, is that a dashboard level or an XMB level, or is that in the game?
This is the Steam overlay level.
Okay.
So
we're gonna launch Portal 2 here on the PS3, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm curious to know if I'll have to enter my Steam login credentials again, or if now they're permanently tied to this PSN account, so it just knows to go.
Right. And in theory, you've got. So, does this have Steam Cloud support on the PS3?
It does.
So that's separate from.
So it's separate from the PlayStation Plus cloud support.
Multiple clouds.
Multiple clouds.
Microsoft, you got to get on top of your shit. You have 0 clouds.
Yeah, get SkyDrive on 360.
PC's got 2 clouds.
That's not true. Your profile lives in their cloud.
My profile lives on my USB stick. I don't know what you're talking about. I can yank it out of the cloud if I want to, but it doesn't come with any of the stuff I need, like saves. Also, the saves from the different versions are not cross-compatible. So my Steam Cloud PC saves will not work.
Although
on
the game does have a chapter select. I wonder if at least your chapter progress would be reflected on both
sides.
sides.
So you see right here, it just there it is, syncing cloud up there, and then it comes up and says hit select for the Steam overlay.
Boom.
And we've got
all those friend invites.
These friend invites.
Start accepting them.
Not gonna accept most of them probably, or some of them maybe.
Okay, so this is the first time you have put this game into a PlayStation 3.
This is the second time.
I
put it in to tie it all together.
Okay, so you did have to log in, punch all your stuff in the first time.
Yeah.
It didn't just somehow magically find.
It did not magically go
based on your PSN account or anything weird like that. Okay.
No, it's when you do that process, it comes up and says like, hey, you have you were logged into this PSN account. Before you do this Steam thing, you really should make sure that you are logged into the right PSN account, because you're not going to get another chance at this. Do you want to pull up that monitor and log into your account, and maybe we'll do a little co-op?
Sure.
You want to play? You've played this game.
I have. I wouldn't mind playing. I haven't touched the 360 or the PS3 version at all. I want to look at the Steam stuff. Is there any sort of like the Steam chat? Like what's the more options here?
My understanding is it's full Steam functionality. Can I just pull this monitor?
Yeah, X is open chat. It says. So.
Oh yeah.
There's you. Hit X to type.
And it's just that
and that thing.
That keyboard. There, you just made my computer at home make a noise.
It's very exciting.
I know. I'm pretty stoked about it. Yeah, so Brad, let's try a little cooperative game. I'm curious to see how this will work. You've got.
Yeah, so Portal 2 is all downloaded. Just
no, but I'm saying you have him on your Steam friends list.
No, we're not friends. Screw him.
Okay.
I'm on his friends list, but I don't know that I would call us friends.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you see also here you've got Steam achievements.
Yes.
So that you're getting those at the same time that you're getting trophies.
Yeah, they're matched together.
And also split screen support for your co-op should you so desire. See who it finds here. Oh, so this is interesting.
Yeah.
It actually pulls up. It actually finds 2 different lists of dudes. I've invited you to a game.
I have gotten your invite.
That's awesome!
Account name has invited you to play Portal 2 on PlayStation 3. Click here to join. I have clicked it is launching the game.
Woo!
That was pretty seamless. In fact, you know, I had this chat window up.
You totally
The
said
invite-
hey, and I could see it on my screen.
The invite popped up right in that chat window in which I was talking to you, as I have noted in the chat.
Guys, I don't mean to state the obvious here, but Steam's pretty good.
Yeah, it's yes,
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
it's kind of the thing for PC games.
Yeah.
Like, there are other services, and
It might be the only way that you could feel good about a single company basically having control of like an entire platform's distribution.
For now.
You know what I mean?
For now.
it's interesting that it says your partner on Steam instead of your partner in science, like it does on 360.
Oh, yeah.
So did you pick like a co-op map to start on, or is
No,
there there is a campaign?
It loads
Started-
into the
there is a
like,
co-op
there's
campaign.
yeah.
Since
like
I haven't touched anything
Okay.
on this, since this
But
is,
so co-op in this game is a sort of set linear.
It is- yeah, it's a
story
linear, yeah, absolutely.
progression.
You-
Okay.
Oh, on the PC it says your partner in science, so it's just on PS3. They're like, your partner on Steam. Perhaps you should thank you for signing up for Steam. Perhaps you should load it on a computer someday and
Have
maybe
you guys
buy, and
heard-
maybe buy some wonderful games.
Have you guys heard about Steam?
Have you heard about Steam? Like this whole thing just seems built to
Oh, absolutely.
like expose PS3 users to Steam.
I think it really speaks to how committed and how focused Valve is on the Steam stuff. They're like, fuck it, we will give it away.
Free copy of Portal.
We will give it away.
Yeah, here's another copy of Portal. Just
You already bought it once, now
get
you
a
can
Steam
play it
account.
over here.
Get a Steam account.
Come
We'll do
over
a
here.
weekend sale. You want to play Killing Floor? Probably not, but buy
Bat-
it anyway.
Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition's always on sale.
Yeah. That thing's like $1.
The game was like $7.50 a couple weeks ago, man.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
always
crazy.
It goes nuts constantly.
I wonder if you can turn off the Steam overlay stuff.
Yeah, 'cause it's kind of annoying here.
Yep. And I'm not going to accept any of these people.
Especially
so-
with all these invites coming in.
Oh, Peabody and Atlas, you so crazy.
Which one's which?
That's Peabody, that's Atlas.
Okay.
Have you guys checked to see if they
I
have
asked, I asked them about the origins of those names, and it was not nearly as clever as I had thought.
Still good names.
But you'll have to listen to our Friday Portal 2 spoiler cast with the writers of Portal 2 to learn about that.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. Today, you will be testing with a partner.
Hello.
Please wave to your partner.
Did I hear right that they are selling gestures on the PC version
Yeah, I
of
was
the
going to
game?
ask. That's what I was about to ask. Is have you guys noticed if that store is in the console version?
It is not in the 360 version.
Are
as I
we
understand
set
it.
up to show the PC version here?
Not without doing a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, we'd have to switch it over.
We probably will at some point, but go ahead and
Gesture.
I am.
hold
I'm
it down.
hitting-
Hold it
Oh,
down.
you have to hold
Move
it.
the mouse. Hold down the gesture button.
I am.
And then
And move up.
Move up.
Aha.
Because you get multiple gestures around that
Oh, I see.
wheel
It's a
over
radio
time.
thing, okay.
That's just the first one.
Okay.
Preparation. Both of you have been equipped with
Yeah, there is a full in-game store on the PC
Yeah.
where you can buy all kinds of doohickeys for your robots.
I'm going to say the chicken is my favorite animal.
Please observe your partner's favorite animal. Good. Orange. Please use your ping tool to select your favorite element
Oh,
on the
man.
periodic table.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
Well, no Californium here.
That's what I picked.
Okay. Blue. Please observe your
She does
partner's
not approve
interesting choice.
of your choice. Ever.
Your ping tool can also be used to indicate to your partner where you would like them to place their
Hello.
portal. For the sake of this test, I will pretend to be your partner. Using your ping tool, please indicate where you would like me to place your two portals. Ping each location. Blue is first to acquire a
Yeah!
Oh, God.
Eat it!
Orange.
Ah, you played this before.
A portal device. Finally, each device can create two self-contained portals. Please test your device by portaling to that ledge.
Yeah, it's worth noting whenever you see the picture, I can actually pull it up just by holding the triangle key here. I can see what Brad's doing.
Yep.
Which can be very key in later puzzles.
Yeah, when we were playing over the weekend, I was definitely watching you a lot, especially in that big one with the fan.
Oh, yeah. Go through that door.
Oh, I'm waving.
Also, ping spam you.
Calibrating orange's weight. No
Thank you.
variances detected.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of the best way to play the co-op here.
Someone sitting here, right here with you.
Yeah.
Same room.
Yeah, same room.
It's invaluable for communicating specific
Yeah.
locations to your
Yeah, you can cover this portal here.
What who?
Yeah, now. Thank you.
So we can use each other's portals.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use each other's portals. You can overwrite each other's portals.
Okay.
But they are two separate sets.
Right.
So.
I got cube.
Weighted cubes.
Yay!
Someone's wondering, is there a split screen co-op?
Yeah, there is on both 360 and PS3.
Just say their weight variance is above or below.
Oh,
it's
I'm gonna do that again. Grab it, and you gotta hand it over to me.
Like grab it right out of the air.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, I'm doing it again. There we go. Yeah, and come around here. I'll hand it back.
Give me higher.
Take it.
You gotta hold it higher. Thank you. Oh.
There you go.
So this is basically all tutorial at this point.
Yeah. I mean, this they definitely tutorialize. It kind of, don't necessarily assume that you that you've played through the single player here.
I get off this button.
No, you need to stand on that button while he shoots portals.
I'm gonna shoot that portal, and then is it that portal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now get off the button.
Now you can get off the button. There you go. Jump on down here. Yay, confetti!
Party time!
Gesture in front of the camera.
Is that?
That's right.
Is that a thing?
I forget what's the. All right.
Oh, look at me. Totally getting zapped.
Yes,
Hello.
I
Hi,
see
camera.
you, and no, I don't care.
So full Gladys support in the co-op.
Yeah, there's a lot of a whole bunch of custom stuff in here.
And she'll kind of react to. I couldn't really tell if it was different every time, but it seemed like it was reacting to who was doing better or.
A lot of that stuff I've played through some of this early stuff a couple of times.
Yeah.
Some of it is just kind of
Fixed?
set. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's not necessarily.
But it seems like there is at least a little bit there where it was saying, oh, this person's got the portal gun first.
Yeah.
Like there's some stuff throughout that is.
She plays up the kind of competitive like who's leading, who's following element of the co-op, which is relevant because there's if you are faster or slower than your co-op partner in Portal 2, you feel it.
Yep. Absolutely.
So it's
like you had played all that stuff before. Or hadn't you?
Yeah, I played a bunch of that stuff.
So yeah, I was looking at these rooms, going what do
I'm like, all right, go here, and then we'll just go.
I don't. But what do you?
But then once we got past that stuff, it was clear you were processing some of these rooms a lot faster than me, and so it was like that. Okay, this is what you need to do. And that ping tool, it has multiple uses. It's more than just go here. You can initiate countdowns, things like that. So this is kind of the big hub here.
I just noticed that our portal guns have racing stripes.
Oh yeah, we're all color coded.
That's great.
So I believe there's 6 of these different sets in here. This is kind of the hub. You can see it's counting our steps up there.
I walked more than you.
Yep. I am the more efficient robot. Stop portaling me.
Can't stop waving.
We probably won't play it long enough to unlock them, but you get stuff like you can play rock, paper, scissors with your partner or hug. Or just laugh at will.
So I guess it's worth noting here that that even though there is the buy Portal 2 on PS3, get the PC version free, we are playing 2 separate accounts, 2 separate copies of this. Because to our knowledge, since I'm logging into Steam on this PS3.
Yes.
I am locking up that Steam account. So
you can't have the same account in both places.
There's no debate. It's confirmed.
Yeah, I did try it a little bit before we got started.
So you cannot play cooperatively against yourself, basically.
It emphasizes teamwork.
They're gonna want those 2 copies. Don't copy that floppy. Wait. Shoot this wall over here. And then go through the thing. And then shoot inside there. Thank you.
I need to go out and hit that other button outside. No, not you. Well,
me? Somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which button? This button? Or
Yep.
Look at you.
Now you stay there while he shoots.
Science collaboration points.
Is there a...
No, go back. What do you shoot there? I need a ping tool right there, and then go back out there.
Give me a portal.
And shoot there. Oh wait, no, you have to.
Right. So
you have to go all the way back through.
Right.
And shoot one of your portals out there, so you can walk there. So yeah, stand on there. And yeah, okay. There you go.
Whee.
No, Brad, you need to get back on that button.
Oh crap.
No, I can come through here.
Oh, you can come through. Okay.
Yeah, there's still a portal set. Just go through the purple one on the floor. And we're here.
Excellent. Although great science is all.
All right, should we show any of the campaign?
Yeah. Well, actually, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna switch over to the PC version.
Okay.
Let's keep trucking on some of this co-op stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna take a quick break here. So pause for the cause on the gameplay while we switch over, and then we'll see how it looks on the other end. I mean, as far as I can tell, it is it's the typical PC thing. You're gonna get probably, depending on your machine,
right?
Better frame rate, better resolution. Better draw distance, which isn't really material to the puzzles, but this game has a lot of atmosphere, and the more that extends, definitely the better. Though I don't really take issue with any of the versions of this that I've played so far. So, Vinny, am I going to lose PSP on this TV?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Hello.
I don't have anything to play on now.
Oh yeah. Well, we just look at it.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to boot up. Let's get into the campaign then.
Hello. How's it going?
You know what?
Wah. Okay.
That does look exceptional.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything, but
Just do the new game, and let's see that stuff blast apart at the very beginning.
if you guys are okay with that.
Yeah. No, new game.
New game.
Oh
not
wait,
continuing.
where are you at? Sorry.
This is your account, remember? So.
Oh god, that's right. Totally forgot we had switched. Everybody avert your eyes. Don't look at this.
Lasers.
Spoiler. There are
Spoilers.
lasers. There are lasers. Other spoiler. Here's a new background. Where do you get to the chapter select?
A new game.
Oh, you have to get a new game?
Yep.
Because I would say maybe if we...
You cold boot?
Yeah, I was going to say that will take us straight to some puzzles and kind of skip the early story stuff.
Okay.
Which
I would like to
think
see.
is
I would
where
like
we
to see
were.
that container bust up again on the PC, but
it looks-
also there's that whole
it looks so
look up,
good.
look down. Like there's that.
Yeah, there's some time to get
The run up there is pretty lengthy.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back on.
I love this in the early going here, like when you walk into rooms and watching them kind of like shift and come together. Like it's just like at this point it's still completely messed up. Standing water, just everything's a freaking mess.
Oh,
but she's trying.
That's a laser.
Yep. Solving this like you've solved it before.
Not bad.
No, I'm just gonna.
I
Just
forgot
that
how good you are.
You
at
can definitely see a lot of the
You
little
should pace
subtle
yourself,
improvements they
though.
made to the source engine.
We have a lot of tests.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of reflections
and high contrast lighting.
It's a lot of really good lighting. It's a lot of really good shadows, for sure.
I'm a little taken aback by the amount of loading in this game.
Yeah, I was actually really curious to see if the PC version stops to load as frequently
it's
as
identical.
Yeah.
The loads are identical. It's odd because it in a way it does kind of affect the pacing of the game.
It really does.
I mean, even if they had just kept you in the elevator, but with the freedom of movement, you know, just looking around.
Well, the original game had a lot of that. It had a lot of like kind of masking load times with the elevator rides.
You'd still hit a load screen. You know? I mean, it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
It would be nice if they had come up with some kind of streaming solution, but.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There
To be
should
fair,
be
this is
one in the
pushing a lot
corner.
more than Portal did.
Oh, for sure. Oh, laser.
Oh, jump it! Jeff and I did confirm you can kill yourself with the lasers.
Yes. Take some time.
Yeah. Yeah, just little details like that. There's
Yeah.
actually there's a great room, maybe a few rooms past this, where you come in and there's this like raised platform off to the side, and it's kind of like the whole thing's kind of sagging. And as you come in, it just like the whole shape straightens up and tightens into square shapes. It's
Oh, look at that. Oh, I can't pick
physics.
All right. Moving on. But yeah, all the just like the mechanical animations in the background, I think, are so well done. Like the way all that stuff.
Oh yeah, the way
so,
it comes up and
everything is. See if I can. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but it's just all. It's also,
I'll tell you what's amazing is Wheatley.
Yeah.
Like for being a sphere, the amount of animation and character they give that thing.
It's got a very Pixar-esque kind of like inanimate object emoting in a very human-like way.
It's.
Oh, I didn't want that. That thing is just
Right here, give it a friend.
Oh God. Oh no, that thing is now really interfering.
Broke everything.
Stupid rock. Come on.
All right, no. What are you doing?
No, because it was on ground, but I couldn't put a portal on.
Well, who cares? You were done. You're up there.
No, I need to put that on the button.
Oh, that's right. You need to put it on the button.
Stupid rock. The zoom is nice, but it seems like there's a lot of cases where you have to shoot portals pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that? Is that God? Get out of here.
Put it on a wall, dude. Put it in a place where it won't just rocket back and forth.
I think it's done.
Okay.
All right. Are we good?
Yeah. Blue.
Oh, thank God.
Well done. Here
Yeah,
are the
you
test results.
you definitely later on have to shoot the portal gun pretty far.
I feel like we should stop showing Portal 2.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, you're
That's
right.
fine. I mean, this is as much as we showed in the quick look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we haven't really gone any further than, and this is basically the first 3 puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about the lowest impact.
But it doesn't matter because it's MK time.
Okay.
Brad, you okay with that?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, let's start with PS3 with Mortal Kombat and see if Kratos is in it, and then we have 360 here as well.
This is actually the part I'm talking about specifically. We'll just walk in here.
This
more
is
stuff
awesome. This
unlocked
part is
on
just,
Just go to the left. I love that. Just like it straightens up
Yeah,
and then those
also
arms
this.
pull back in. Super
This is
impressive.
awesome.
All right,
This
we're
is-
killing it. We're losing this, Brad. So
this is a relatively modest PC too. The video card in this thing's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
So just about any machine. Is
sharp. Just a sharp.
You know what?
looking
Before
game.
we move on,
Oh, what's up? No, I think it's too late.
or did we? Oh.
Yeah, it's too late.
So here is you got the audience can't see it, but here is the store for all the co-op.
I can go pull it. I'll go pull
Is it worth? You think it's worth showing this? This is not
Yeah,
on the
let's show it real
console
quick.
right now, but this has actually been updated since last night.
And this is like
Oh.
skins for your robots?
Oh, I got something for getting an achievement. This is probably
Yeah.
from that co-op achievement that I got. Yeah. So it says achievement item not tradable. I guess you'll be able to swap some of this stuff.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Just crazy skins.
So it's just they've created a
Okay, here we go.
hat-like system.
So WCC flag.
Robot
or,
hats.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, you can actually delete your items. Why would you want to do that?
It's because it's TF2.
Oh. So yeah, I mean this is basically a hat store, right?
Yep.
Essentially. Where does the flag go? So here's my flag.
You gotta fly that flag.
Equip that on. Oh. Oh, it looks like he's kind of wearing it on the back. You can't really. I put it on. Which one's which? Peabody is the squat one.
No.
Or
Peabody's the one that looks like a pea pod. Atlas is
this
the one
one?
that looks like a globe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you.
That is not why they are called that.
Okay.
I don't see any way to actually rotate these guys, so you can't. Looks like the
Necessarily
flag.
see the flag,
You can
but-
barely see
alright,
the
well.
flag sticking out there, but yeah, I mean.
But there's all these other parts too. Is it store?
Trading. You can't trade items yet.
No.
Store. There's a store. $2.49 for a bionic beanie.
Literally a hat.
Wow. Okay.
Straight up a hat.
Yeah, there's something like
there's some
$80.
stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
There's some stuff in here. Ninja skins, Starburst. Look at what I got now. There's wow. Look at that little top hat.
Little beret.
I like the beret. Is
I like
pretty
the
good.
very tiny beret.
Beret is very good. Okay, you can kind of.
There you go.
This says to me that they're going to support this game with like way more levels over time.
That's exactly
because-
what Will was saying earlier.
Yeah, it's you don't go and make all this stuff if then people are going to play through the co-op like once or twice and be like, all right, cool.
Also, like Will's assertion is that those levels will probably be free. You know, if people are paying for the cosmetic stuff, hopefully, you know, kind of Left 4 Dead style,
That
we'll get
would
a bunch
fit
of
with
we'll get a bunch of free levels.
Let's see the gestures.
Actually, we should point out here. There's a bunch of other game-specific stuff. Here's a Bit Trip flag, Audio Surf.
So the game is from the.
There's
Potato
okay.
pack.
There's your flag.
That's what the flag looks like.
Huh.
All right, gestures. Some dancing. Okay, that's awesome.
Is it $2 off?
That's
of awesome?
maybe not quite, but
or something that actually requires you to stop playing the game and watch the animation unfold, and then while your partner is going, yeah, I get it. You bought the dance thing. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's look at the bundles because I'm kind of with Jeff. These don't seem like great value propositions at this point, but
really, you're gonna tell me that that's not worth $2?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see the bundles here.
So far, there is a complete pack, which is $35. That has looks like everything.
Those devious bastards.
I don't know what
now it all makes sense.
It says,
They're diabolical.
It says level 50 bundle. I wonder what how that level plays into this. Any idea?
No idea.
Is there any kind of persistence in the co-op? Any ideas about that stuff?
Well, you are unlocking the gestures as you play. Maybe there's some level thing in the background.
All right, we're burning daylight here for MK.
Okay.
That's I'm glad that we showed that. I hadn't seen that before myself.
That stuff's pretty wild.
No doubt.
But let's play Mortal Kombat.
Want to play some Mortal Kombat? Vinny, you want to play some Mortal Kombat?
Tonight, I play all sorts of Mortal Kombat.
You want to be my MK buddy tonight? We be MK friends.
All right, so I have not actually seen the. We just went and bought the final PS3 version of Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
And enter the online pass, and that's as far as we've gotten. So I don't know if Kratos is unlocked right off the bat or not. I hope he is. That's the whole reason we're here.
Are we doing PS3?
Yeah. We're gonna start with PS3 here. If we have time, we'll get to 360 as well.
If Kratos is unlocked immediately, I feel like it's our duty to have our first match be Kratos versus Quan Chi.
Oh, what? We can't do that. Quan Chi is not unlocked by default.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I just wanted to see the compare and contrast. Let's see what the folks in the chat want to see out of this this MK look here. Daniel.
Actually have
Daniel.
They're not asking Mortal Kombat questions quite yet.
Daniel.
But somebody was
any
wondering,
leftover Portal 2 questions?
Somebody was wondering if you guys expect to hear anything about Half-Life 3 at E3.
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna say.
Valve doesn't need to announce games at E3, do they?
Yeah, they do it whenever they damn well please.
They have, haven't they?
I think they have.
Left 4 Dead 2 got announced at E3.
Yeah. Of course, after the way that went, maybe they will think twice next time.
Whoa, there's some middleware up in here.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. They're doing some stat tracking. You can pump out messages to social networking services, or at least you will be able to as soon as the website goes from, hey, you should buy this game, to this game is out.
Just remember, kids, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
It's true. All right. Can we get a little audio out here?
Yeah, we're working on it. There he is.
Boom.
Triangle.
Oh, that's right.
Dueling Kratos's Kratos.
What?
You will not see the end of this day. You will not see the end.
No, you will not see the end of this day.
No, you will.
Round 1. Fight.
This is the Sub-Zero versus Scorpion of Kratos fights.
Stun.
He looks a little top heavy.
He's got a lot going on. So to be clear, you guys, neither of you have ever played with Kratos before.
Figuring it out.
Sussing it out.
As we go.
Yeah. This game looks so damn sharp.
It does.
Oh! Oh! That's your guts! Oh, that's your face! Some of your guts are on your face now.
Oh. I think by default he shoots 2 arrows. Like, no, man.
Somebody's wondering if Kratos is overpowered in this game.
No idea. Oh. Can't tell yet.
So far, versus Kratos, yeah, he's...
Kratos is way more powerful.
He's Kratos.
He's
He's
blowing
blowing
him
him
out.
Oh. I think it's
I wonder
a little...
if that blocks, if that's like a projectile.
I don't know. Let's just keep doing it until something happens. That is a stun, correct?
Like a Sindel Scream style?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little Medusa head.
I love the jump in punch in this game. It's
yeah.
Like jumping in with a punch is like the thing to do.
I will say that they are being true to Kratos as far as the stuff that he has at his disposal.
I agree
as,
with you.
As of God of War 3.
I think it's a little weird that he always fights with the blades in this, because this is not a weapon fighter.
Yeah.
Overall, nobody else has weapons out all the time. I think it'd be cool if he pulled the weapons out, or the blades, for specific moves. Nah, man.
Not having it.
Are you all fancy? Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that's your guts again. Also your face.
Oh, no!
See, Kratos is getting kind of messed up here. Oh, there it is.
What is it?
Kill me.
Do you know what it is?
No.
You didn't look it up? Let me see.
Down, down, back, forward, triangle.
Touching.
Up close.
Oh, man.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty savage.
They had to animate that with Kratos doing it to himself. They had to make sure that the Kratos model could split in half like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
A lot of guys split in half in
No,
this
no,
game.
no. I understand. I understand. There's a lot of stuff that's shared here. All right. We've done our diligence here.
Yeah.
We've seen Kratos.
Wait. Are those two Kratoses? It's kind of weird. I was just like down there twice.
It's DLC for separate characters, so you can't use the bottom left and I can't use the bottom right.
Oh.
And I imagine that's for online when different players have different DLC unlocked. They each go to their own box for it or something. I don't know.
Huh.
But one of the unlockable characters also appears in that box after you unlock him.
Important question. Have you gotten the stage fatality here figured out?
Yeah, you just do it up close.
Okay.
But I don't know either of these guys' stage fatalities.
We don't have them unlocked, do we?
You don't unlock them.
Or,
Hey guys, throwing's encouraged.
yeah, we encouraged it, actually. Oh.
All right, Daniel, keep those MK questions coming.
Beck is wondering which characters do you want to see as DLC, maybe from previous MK games.
Any blind spots in this as far as?
Not really. I mean, it's the full roster from 1 through 3.
Yeah, like what else do you really need?
You know, there's some stuff that could be interesting from like a gameplay perspective. Like I think there's some cool characters from those. Like there are a few cool characters from that era, but in terms of like guys you want to see, this is like the kind of dream matchup. It's everybody. You know, maybe you could put in Rain or something. Yeah, I don't.
The Prince of Ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
Zink is wondering if Jeff's played this game in 3D yet.
No, I played the demo in 3D, but we got it this morning, so I'll take it home tonight and try it in 3D. And
you played it at PAX in 3D, some didn't you?
yeah, that wasn't the full version either.
Yeah.
That was
well, clearly, yeah, a while ago. So we picked this up at Best Buy. So you got a code with this for a classic costume for Sub-Zero.
yeah.
We've got a few different pre-order bonuses. It seems like it's all classic ninjas.
It is. It is all classic costumes from. Oh, not gonna fall for that. Fall for no banana, no tailpipes.
Gotta put a little more bass.
Do it, do it, do it! Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh,
I like this one.
This is a good one. Wait, is it going into his forehead?
Something like
I thought
that.
he was going in his eye.
It's like going somewhere bad.
Oh, poor Johnny. Oh.
Smoke wins. Fatality.
Have you seen every finisher in this game yet?
No.
Not even?
No.
How many per character?
So by default, there are 2 fatalities, 1 stage fatality, and 1 additional finishing move.
That you're not going to name?
Yeah.
right.
It's on the internet. It's not hard to find if you want to know what that is.
Well,
And then some of the pre-order character bonuses come with additional fatalities as well as outfits. So this Sub-Zero thing we got at Best Buy is the original MK1 outfit, which I didn't enter, so we can't actually do it here, as well as his MK1 fatality, I guess, or some classic Sub-Zero fatality from one of the
Right.
previous
I saw
games.
Amazon had Reptile, and they were also
So
advertising.
yeah,
like
so I
classic
have Reptile on the Xbox from Amazon, and I also have Ermac because it comes with the more expensive versions of the game, but Ermac does not have a classic fatality.
Yo, what's going on back there?
it's like a monster getting fought. Oh! Wait, did you throw me out of that teleport?
I think so.
Damn.
How does
So we've heard some rumors, or I guess there's speculation about being able to get at some of that stuff just by working on it in the game.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Although there is also a long history of fighting game rumors.
Yeah, there's a lot of. So I will say that I've unlocked the crypt. I've unlocked every single thing in the crypt, and it does not give you. It gives you second outfits for almost every character.
Yeah.
There's one character that does not have a second outfit. It tells you how to do everyone's second fatality. By default, it only tells you how to do the first.
Right.
You don't need to unlock those to do those fatalities. If you just go look online for a fact,
But they're not
going to
show up, like, in the
They're not going
in-game
to show up in
move
the move list until you. But if you do them once, then they will.
Oh, okay.
Stage fatalities, the additional finishing move, both of those are not in the crypt. And you will find renders of like retro Ermac and stuff like that as concept art, but they are not unlockable in the crypt. So if they are in there, they are unlockable some other way.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
I don't have these memorized. I have a handful of them memorized, but back 4-4 back.
Oh.
Like I said, a lot of guys splitting in half in this game.
They really went above and beyond with some of the camera angles in the fatalities.
Yeah, that
It's
close
like,
up
like the stylistic flourishes are what really make a lot of these.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the level of the violence. It's some crazy stuff.
I would say it's necessarily also the level of violence.
Yeah, but they elevate it.
I'm interested to see if it's still the case, but I know at one point they were talking like that the camera angles would be slightly different in 3D to emphasize that you had 3D. That they were going to show things in a slightly different way to kind of make it jump out at you a little differently.
Someone should pick noob.
Okay.
And then win.
We need to. I'm not going to let him win. He'll probably win, but I'm not gonna let him.
Okay.
We should show that. What do you think about showing that Liu Kang second fatality?
We'd have to switch to Xbox because I don't know have the.
Oh, you don't remember it?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did it seem at all to you like the second wave of fatalities is better than the first?
It varies.
Yeah.
You know, it's
like they didn't necessarily hold back all the best ones for the unlockables. Because that one, the Liu Kang's second, is pretty good.
After this match, we should try and take a look at some of the other. We're getting short on time here. I'd love to see some of the other modes.
Okay, we're gonna have to switch to Xbox for that stuff because I've got a lot of that open.
Oh! Didn't know what was going on there.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Any kind of fall recovery in this game?
Yep.
How do you do that?
Hit buttons when you're hitting the ground. Oh.
So throws, juggles, teleportation, and projectiles.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening.
It seems like that's kind of the.
It's one of those things where you have to really memorize what some people do. Like you need to know how Smoke's teleport hits when you're playing against Smoke because if you don't know how to block that, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
Oh, I keep falling for that.
Oh. That's basically a projectile, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What a waste of my meter.
Were you trying to X-ray there?
Yeah. Oh, I'll get that out. Oh, God.
Got a question from chat. How does it? How's the fighting system compared to MK versus PC?
It's pretty similar. It's 4 attack buttons and a block, and then they have an additional tag button. But you know, it is a 2D game. It is flat, so there's no 3D movement. So they don't have to waste a button on that sort of stuff.
Oh shit!
Man, yeah.
Sorry.
Down, back, forward.
Oh man,
that is
was
not
not
what that
close,
was.
was it? I should have looked at where it was. Oh well.
All right, we're gonna take a break, switch over to 360, so we can check out some of the other modes in MK.
Yeah,
it looks comparable on the PS3.
Yeah, there's not a huge difference between the versions, other than the addition of Kratos. Which,
right. If you are way into Kratos,
if you're way into Kratos,
there you go.
He's
there.
You get an extra dude.
Yeah.
If you're in 3D.
And there's no replacement. There's no substitute.
No.
On the
360. There's no equivalent on the 360. Yeah. So know that.
Indeed. Any more MK questions out of the chat, Daniel? How are we doing?
360 or PS3? Which one has better controls for that?
I think they both control fine with the standard pads. Even you know, they are selling a stick that is it's pretty nice. It's a well-made item, kind of in the classic Mortal Kombat button style, and it's well made. It works pretty well with the game, I'd say, but it's not a requirement if you're not looking to spend $150 on a fighting game.
And that thing's tough to find.
Already. It has gotten a little tough to find. I got the one I bought over here, sealed up still. So.
But I was snooping around online because there's the standard, there's the collectors,
and then tournament.
Yeah, collectors is 100.
Yeah, and then
that's
tournament.
That's the one that comes with bookends and an art book.
Yeah,
a few other things. And then stick obviously with the
and then both those higher end editions come with the Ermac unlockable skin. Also, one thing to note here, if you're going to get this game on 360, one thing you need to know, the game does not tell you where, it doesn't ask where to load from by default. So every time I boot it up here, I have to go into options, go into storage device.
Okay, so you can change that on the fly.
And pick memory unit so that it loads my save. So don't get confused if you turn it on and all of a sudden all your progress is gone. That'll happen.
That's weird. I really thought that that prompt was an Xbox standard.
Yeah, I suspect that is something that they would eventually fix. I don't really know. So let's go to the challenge tower here. There are 300 challenges here.
It's a lot of challenges, dude.
I'm at 251.
Oh, you still haven't finished it?
Nope.
That's a shitload of challenges.
So explain the challenge tower here.
This is like, you remember Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast? It had that mission mode?
Yeah.
Where it'll take the fights and give you different rules and stuff like that. That's basically what this is. And in this one, I have to beat Baraka, Sindel, and Shao Kahn with Shang Tsung, who is not my favorite character.
Okay.
With 1 life meter. It's not easy. In this one, I just have to beat Shao Kahn. And let's show this one. Some of these have ridiculous dialogue to go with them.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty funny.
What?
So here's Shao Kahn saying, "You know this child is not mine." Shang Tsung says, "Do not unload your children on me." And then they fight.
In front of a baby?
In front of a baby.
This is maybe the most depraved thing I've ever seen in a Mortal Kombat game.
The baby's just
In a
hanging
subway
out.
station, no less.
Who's leaving the baby on the ground at the subway station? This is not okay. On so many levels.
You know, after our time with the Mortal Kombat trilogy yesterday, I'm glad to see they've at least expanded Shao Kahn's moveset a little bit. Like, at least he can attack in the air and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, he's still cheap as hell, right?
Yep.
It's not just me.
Yeah. You need to fight him a very specific way. You need to kind of figure out what works and stick to it.
Right.
And sometimes that's, jump punch over and over again, or like weird stuff like that. That's.
So Super Drain, I imagine you've got
Deadly Dalliance. Oh, that's good.
Super Drain is the super meters drain, and then that switches back and forth between the fighters as you go.
Okay.
So let's just scroll down here.
Yeah.
You'll see, Test Your Might is back.
Hell yeah. I
And,
guess is that something MK fans like? It's
well known.
It's all yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you expect it. but
It's. I mean, here's the whole thing. I mash these
wow.
buttons to get it above the meter.
Oh wow,
and then,
it's exactly the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
awesome.
not.
Right.
There's also Test Your Sight, which is like the beer shaking mini game from Tapper.
nice. What about what's the test your luck option? I saw that in there.
Test Your Luck. Actually, let's. So there's that. There's the story mode. It's got endings. So it has like the whole story mode where you go through and it changes characters as you go and tells kind of a set story. There's
Right.
the arcade mode, the ladder, which has character specific endings. And then let's play a little 2-player Test Your Luck here.
Okay.
Also 2 versus 2, so like you're saying, tag battles.
Yeah, you can do tag battles as well. The tag battles are fine. I'm not a huge.
Not tagger.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite way to play. So let's show some of these retro outfits.
Nice.
Now, Test Your Luck is going to be a slot machine here that's going to kind of spin the reels and give us random variants on the gameplay. Sometimes it'll totally F over one player. Sometimes it'll just do crazy stuff. It's you don't know what's going to happen until the reels have spun. So
now, does this happen repeatedly through the match, or is this just one time?
So you will quickly recover from uppercuts.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You will also gain health, but you cannot throw.
Okay.
And you can't use breakers.
Oh, great.
I'm
You got
normal.
nothing.
I got normal. So
Was that totally random that
yeah,
you got nothing?
that is absolutely.
Huh. Oh.
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 Oh, it's your eyes!
Damn. Come on.
Oh, it's your neck!
That was not necessary. Nor was that.
That's your guts!
Please. I should block.
I feel like this is what the NetherRealm offices look like. We're seeing like, yeah, just making the MK.
Yeah.
Gotta add
the
the
dragon logo here.
Big steel cauldron to make the MK dragon in.
You know what? I didn't realize until now that you actually wear other people's blood.
Yeah.
Because I've got your green nastiness on me.
Oh yeah, you do. Brad, who's your go-to? Do you have one yet?
I don't have one yet. I haven't played enough of this game. I like Liu Kang. I grudgingly like Johnny Cage.
Yeah, Johnny Cage is a lot of fun. I think you are best with Katana.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well with her.
And Jeff, do you have anyone that you like to go to here?
I think my highest percentage combos are coming out of Scorpion right now.
Yeah.
Smoke's pretty tricky, so he's fun to play online. Doing all right with Striker. I'm picking a lot of Raiden, but I'm not really into his combo stuff so far yet. So I kind of need to mess around with Raiden a little more.
In your brief time online, as game came out today, have you noticed any particular leanings of characters that other people are playing?
It seems like right now, and I was playing on the 360, so it's kind of hard to know for sure because there is no demo on the 360 yet.
Oh, right.
But seen a lot of Scorpion.
Damn. Yeah.
And people seeming to kind of know how to play Scorpion already, maybe because they had played the demo or something like that. Hard to say.
How much does this stuff, would you say, resemble like classic trilogy MK stuff, like as far as the handling?
It's the handling's not identical, but it's enough like it to where you kind of see where they're headed with it. And it's interesting, we were playing MK Deception yesterday. Time expired, and then you blew up. Damn.
Let's try one more of those.
Yeah.
Just go back to the...
Spin the reels again here.
Okay. Oh, well.
No, let's select new guys, yeah. All right, who should we... Give Kano a shot here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that guy. Damn. I'll stick with what I know.
Kano's face is all messed up.
Yeah.
Also, Kano's Australian.
I know, he is. That's true.
But he wasn't before. That's the weird thing. They kind of... Feels like they
kind of
integrated...
retconned a lot of
stuff. It's because of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They integrated like stuff from the movie and some, it's...
The Dream Combat, so it's all trippy. Meteors will strike the stage at random intervals.
What?
You can't jump.
Oh my god.
And we have infinite super meter.
Holy shit. Guess what?
Oh my, this
Oh, come on.
This might be my favorite X-ray. This might be my favorite X-ray.
Oh god!
Is that how it's going to be?
Jesus Christ.
You're just going to keep doing this. Come on.
I would say with no jumps,
You really wanna-
you're kind of boned
And
here.
You wanna play that
Kano
way.
is a grab, so yeah, you can go ahead and I can just block that all day.
Oh man, I want to jump.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, hers is a projectile.
Yes.
Oh shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like Johnny's is a counter, hers is a projectile,
Yeah.
Sector's is a projectile. Smoke and Scorpion have teleports.
Wow. This is wild. It's kind of the only way I want to play this game now.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
And
just like crazy X Factor every round.
And one of the reels is danger, which puts you, which puts both of you. Every time I've done it, it's been both players with no health. So it's just like next hit, first hit wins.
Yeah.
Can you do this test your luck stuff online? Is there a mode for that?
I
or how
don't
does
think
that work?
so. I don't
Aw.
think you can test your luck online,
That's a
which is too
shame.
bad. Oh, you can enter the combat codes in unranked games.
Okay.
So you can encourage throwing if
Yeah,
you like.
well, okay. At least we have that.
Or turn on Dream Combat, or like any one of these, or a lot of these you can just enable piecemeal, but you can only do one at a time. That's what I get for trying to fight regular. Instead of just non-stop X-ray fight. So can you do your like square wave, your punch, or does that count as a jump?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oops. I don't think no. Totally cannot. Oh,
look out for meteors.
And then that meteor hit you, and now you're on fire.
Oh, there it is.
There
I'm
you
using
go.
the wrong
Oh,
button.
okay. There's some stuff that's like really cool, kind of classic MK stuff that like, to do the ball, you just rotate the stick, like MK1 style. Oh. And then he's got the upward ball also.
I'm kind of digging this always able to do EX moves at X-rays.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's cheap as hell.
But-
The fights go by real fast, but
Oh.
That's a knife right there, and then also another knife right there.
You don't,
and then your face.
They've named all those moves, and that one is called Just the Tip, which is maybe the dirtiest thing in this entire game.
Oh, come on.
Unnecessary. Do we want to show off some of the King of the Hill stuff?
Sure, let's jump online real quick. We probably won't be able to get into a fight. But,
okay. I just like to show kind of the theater mode stuff is interesting.
Hopefully we'll be able to jump right into one.
Excellent.
No launch day.
And like you said about the story mode, there's it's a big continuous story.
Yeah.
Where you play a bunch of different.
It's like 16 chapters, or there's a lot of chapters to it, and you don't play as every character.
No.
But yeah, you do play as a fair amount here.
So as far as online, does this basically work like MK versus DC?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So just set up a lobby.
Yeah, you can set up a lobby and join in if you want. You see all these people running chat rooms.
Yeah.
Or you can just go to private match or player match and jump in that way. So let's see if we can find a King of the Hill match this way. I found it sometimes easier to find a chat room first, and then you see people playing King of the Hill and join there.
Yeah.
But let's give this a go.
Going back to the story mode real quick, I wonder if that's another place the PS3 would excel, because there's so much FMV in that story. Like having that on a Blu-ray,
like
maybe
having a higher quality.
Because some of the video on the Xbox version was a little bit.
You can see the seams. You can see when they do the transition where like the camera cuts from this is pre-rendered to
a little heavy on the compression on the Xbox.
Yeah, I mean it's odd just because the engine looks better.
Yeah,
like the in-engine stuff.
It looks cleaner when they cut to the real-time stuff. Yeah.
So it won't let us spectate until the current fight ends. It doesn't pick it up mid-fight or anything like that. But basically, this is your quarter match, your endless match, whatever you want to call it, but with a visual lobby here. And basically, you spectate fights until it's your turn to go. You see the line is that guy all the way on the left. Line forms to the right.
Is that Hector next to him? Kind of. Looks a little bit like him.
And on the PS3, they don't have these avatars, but they have Mortal Kombat specific avatars that you can choose.
They kind of look like the dudes from Puzzle Combat back in the day.
Are they kind of like just chibi version?
Chibi dudes,
Striker SD. And basically, you can watch the fight. You can hit the back button or select on the PS3 at any point to eliminate all the extra stuff and just get the fight full screen.
Yeah.
And you can pop back and forth from that at will, even when you're in the middle of a fight. And then once you're actually watching a fight, we'll be able to actually emote so that you can cheer or boo. And they have crammed in a bunch of hidden emotes, which, as I said in the review, just goes to show that if you give the guys that make Mortal Kombat any system anywhere, they will find a way to cram it full of weird secret stuff. You're like, why did you do this? It's like, because we could. Like, oh, okay, awesome. And I've figured out a few of those. It's like up, down, and cheer, or down, up, and cheer, do different stuff.
There you go, inside line.
But it's a lot of moves like that. Yeah. So sometimes these fights can take a while, so we kind of have to wait for
while we wait, let's see if we can field some questions out of the shot.
Yes. Someone was wondering if the training mode does a good job for people that are new to fighting games, or if they should just hop into single player and does the trick.
I think the training mode and the challenge tower actually both. The challenge tower starts pretty easily and gets you through some of the basic ideas about the fights. The training mode is not long. The tutorial stuff is not super in depth, but it does show you the very basics. And as you see here, at the end of a fight, people then rate the fight and give out respect points.
Apparently, that was a good fight.
Yeah,
except for that one guy, I wasn't having it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So if you're sitting there not actually holding a controller, then you end up giving no respect, which I think you should just give 10. If you're not cool enough to be sitting there hitting the button, it should automatically give out 10.
I like this. Everyone turns around, gonna watch the show.
And like you can't even emote until the fight starts. Like I can't spam it out here during the loading screens.
It's like shh.
It's like no. It's like we're getting ready to go.
Your
here.
cell phone, dude.
Yeah.
Try to watch some MK.
They're not encouraging throws.
I've tried to encourage throws in every fight.
Nobody's doing it.
So these guys fight, and like I said, I can just pop.
Oh god!
Wow. Oh god! I'm gonna throw up.
And at any point I can hit A, bring up the emote menu, and you just get default cheer here. But then if I go up down, he'll turn around and throw up the horns. If I go down up, he'll throw up a finger, which is blocked by people joining, but you get the idea.
Do it again.
People from the Matrix are joining this game.
Yeah, that just shows that I think that they're not currently spectating, and I think it just broke.
Oh no.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is.
Great. Yeah, you got people joining and quitting and stuff, and all that. So,
have you noticed like any impact on the actual gameplay with this stuff?
Yeah, I wonder if it gives network priority to the guys playing.
It seems like it's. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. The matches don't seem as laggy as they are in spectate mode. So here's another one that I just figured out here. If you go left, right, disgust. Or wait, what did I? Well, that is a different animation for that. But man, what was it then? So yeah, if I go right, left, disgust, I kind of give it a little
wave,
cue, and then I don't know what I did to make him hold up cheese.
But confirmed, there's cheese.
There's also diamonds. I saw in one of the trailers they put out, a guy throwing up a diamond.
Now, none of these emotes have any bearing on like the rating at the end of the match.
No,
right? That's totally separate.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So what is the? Where does the rating go? Is that just like accumulated points?
It is. You get a total number of respect points, and every time you join one of these King of the Hill matches, it'll display your number of points. And then they have achievements and trophies set up for getting like 5,000 points total.
Ah, okay.
Which just means that everyone who gives out 0 points at the end of the match is a dick. So we'll finish up this fight, and we can see the respect-giving process, and I think that's probably all we.
Yeah. We have run over here.
Got a question here.
Yeah. Any questions left? Let's hear them because we're about to
down here.
A lot of people are actually wondering what the PS3 version of the theater mode looks like without avatars.
They created a bunch of Mortal Kombat specific avatars, so you pick which MK character you want to be represented by, and then it works that way. Again, chibi or super deformed style dudes.
Small bodies, big heads.
Yep.
Come on, let's see a pit. Oh, I saw this one.
Yeah. What do you guys think about this fight? What do you want to score it?
I'm gonna say a 6.
Yeah. Seemed like that fight was okay.
Yeah.
It was better than average, but not by much.
Give your respect.
Score inflation. It's ruining Mortal Kombat King of the Hill battles.
It's either too high or too low for you, man.
I know.
So you're only rating the winner, is that right?
Right. Only the winner's getting points.
Loser gets
the,
no
the,
points.
the loser gets to rate as well.
Okay.
So they get to say like, hey, yeah, that was a good fight.
Loser pays, winner stays, man.
Yeah, pretty much. And then things continue. So that guy's got 99 points, the other guy 0. And the fight begins again.
So the more people you have in a King of the Hill lobby, potentially the more respect points
yeah,
you're going to get.
Yeah. 7 people rating every fight at its maximum. So, yeah.
Interesting stuff. I think we got to call it. I think we got to get out of this space here.
Cool. I'll throw up the horns for that.
Yes, absolutely. Daniel, any last-second questions here?
A couple people asked earlier who you guys would have liked to see as the Xbox exclusive character, if anybody.
I've thought long and hard about that. I can't really come up with a good answer.
Banjo?
I mean,
Yeah, there are like plenty of good funny answers.
Yeah,
but
like
a lot of people saying like Gears of War guys, but I don't think that's a great fit.
I mean, Kratos literally looks like he walked right out of this universe. Like he's perfect for this.
It's like, would you give Marcus Phoenix the Lancer in combat, or would it just be a finisher, or both, or it's like
it's hard to say.
I just don't know that there's a great.
I guess
Marcus
is
the
generic answer for that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a great choice either. Or Killer Instinct characters. Which, as a marketing throw-in of buy more copies of this game, does nothing for it.
It does not have the same pull as Kratos.
Yeah.
So. We're going to have to wrap this up, gents. Thanks for...
We're not done playing MK this week, though.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah.
This Thursday, TNT, more MK. We've got both systems. I guess we don't have to care about friends lists or anything.
Yeah, because the lobby system.
We're just going to be in lobbies.
We'll just create a lobby and we'll let you know on the broadcast what it's called.
Yeah,
you know
so
what to look
4
for.
p.m. Pacific time this Thursday, Mortal Kombat, PS3 and 360. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm sure, well, Brad won't be here. Poor Brad.
Damn it. Yeah,
Jeff will
for
be
me,
here.
I will be. I will be chilling on a tropical island with an open bar.
I
at
bet.
at a wedding. So
Sean
I think
Kuntz will be here.
I'll be okay.
Great.
If I had to wager. Plus other special guests.
Yeah. I got the cheese to come out a couple more times.
Yeah, I saw that.
if you emote too much, you eventually get dizzy and can't do it again for a while.
But there you go. There's your Shrink Wrap Tuesday. SOCOM 4, Portal 2, and Mortal Kombat all out now.
Yeah. Can't speak to the quality of SOCOM, but we have reviews up for Portal and for Mortal Kombat.
And they're dope.
And they're both fantastic games.
Just get both. Don't ask which one you should get.
You should probably
just get both.
Probably play both.
So that's it for today. Once again, TNT, 4 p.m. More MK. See us then.